Welcome, everybody. This is American Dream Made Simple, Greater Boston.
Welcome to the American Dream Made Simple, where we learn about the community and what's happening near you. Join us as we tour local businesses and highlight what makes these areas so great, all on the American Dream Made Simple.
Welcome, everybody. This is American Dream Made Simple, Greater Boston. Today we have an amazing show to show you all the way from Revere, Lawrence, and some cool gifts out there. But right now we have an amazing penthouse to show you at 100 Shaman Avenue. Come and look at it.
Welcome to 100 Shaman Ave. This is the beautiful penthouse.
Wow, this is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it? Do you want to go take a look?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
So Michelle, we are here today at 100 Shaman Avenue, this amazing penthouse. Can you please tell us what's unique about it?
Oh my gosh, it's just unbelievable. Literally unbelievable. It's 4 bedrooms, beautiful views throughout, 3.5 baths, over 3,000 square feet. It's currently listed at 5.6 million. And I just gotta tell you, as you walk through, it's just luxury throughout. Did you see the kitchen, how gorgeous it is?
Yes, it's a master kitchen.
Absolutely, absolutely. Beautiful light coming throughout. If you actually walk around in the building, you just start to see all the different spaces that they use, that the residents are able to use, and really extend outside in. But they have a 24-hour gym, 24-hour concierge. They have a master kitchen downstairs. There's multiple entertainment areas. And all of these things are just huge benefits. You know, never mind the fact that you're close to everything, but I can't wait to show you the 100 Club. It is unbelievable. The residents are able to use it and they're able to entertain, throw little small parties, and it has beautiful indoor space, but then it has gorgeous outdoor space, including barbecue space, an outdoor kitchen, just spectacular views. So.
And for a city like Boston, which is such a big city with very small space,
yes,
that's amazing.
Yes.
The fact that you can have a barbecue space.
Absolutely, so great indoor and outdoor living space.
And at the same time, you get to have this beautiful view of the city throughout.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So then when you start studying, hey, I need to explore, right? There's 10 different parks that are close by. You have over a dozen restaurants that are within walking distance. And I'm talking, your sushis, your Italian restaurants, just really great, even small mom and pop spots that are just phenomenal to walk to. Tons of art galleries. So I love to pop into these little places. So it's fun and exciting to see that there's so much culture going on and the eclectic feel to it. Never mind that you're close to the Museum of Art, you're down close to Seaport, the Opera House, which we've been to many times, close to the highway, airport.
My favorite.
There you go.
Close to the airport so we can travel.
There you go. But just, last weekend I went to the Museum of Science. Just really fun, interesting stuff, and it's all so close by.
So location-wise, this is probably one of the best locations in town.
Absolutely, absolutely. There's so much going on.
Good, so I can't wait for you to show me the 100
Let's do it.
Club.
Let's do it. And this is one of the best parts of this building.
Wow.
It's the famous 100 Club. It is a function room that's available to the residents here. I mean, look around, right? You could literally host dozens of people here. There's both indoor and outdoor kitchen. A beautiful bar. Did you see the fireplace too?
Absolutely gorgeous.
It's absolutely stunning. And there is a second level that just hosts beautiful views of the city. So, very versatile space. Able to do really whatever you want. I mean, baby showers, bridal showers, parties. I could definitely see myself having a mimosa here.
I mean, I can see myself living in just in this space alone.
Absolutely, absolutely. Did you see the outside space?
Wow, the view is absolutely stunning.
Yes. Let's go take a look. Come on over. And this is the amazing outdoor deck. It's absolutely spectacular.
What an incredible view, Michelle.
Isn't it?
Absolutely.
I love it.
By the way, thank you so much for having us here today.
Of course, it's been my pleasure.
And I just want to let everybody know that if any needs in real estate, please call the Furman Group. They are the best in town.
Thank you.
And now, let's just go to our next location in Revere.
Thank you, Ariani, and hello everyone. We're here today in the vibrant city of Revere Beach. We're here today with Sylvia Sandoval-Guarini, realtor from Stonehurst Real Estate, powered by KW. How are you doing today, Sylvia?
Very good, Efren. Thank you so much, and thank you everybody for having me over. It's such a pleasure being here in this vibrant community of Revere. It's such an awesome community. We're here, what's the name of this restaurant?
Mission Beach House.
That's right. I love it. Believe it or not, I'm bad with names, but I love the food here. Oh, talking about food, look at this.
Wow.
Ooh.
Now this looks delicious.
Ooh, Efren, good choice.
Good choice. Listen, I'm not going to take all the credit. I was looking at the menu. I was actually going to select something else, a different type of ahi tuna, but she talked me out of it, talked me into the calamari, which looks. Take a taste of it.
Efren, what are you saying, that I'm not healthy?
No, just take a bite out of it.
I love everything.
Hey, I want everybody to know how it is.
All right, let's take a bite. Let's see.
She's being very thoughtful.
Let's see.
I just said dive into it. We're at the beach. You got to dive into it. You got to dive in here.
I'm gonna have to dive in yours too.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I'm about to try this.
Let's see.
And. Wow, that's delicious. You should try that. It has that spicy mayo, but it's very delicious. It has a little kick.
It's actually one of my favorite dishes.
Really?
Oh my goodness, I love that. You see the salad? Did you know there's like yellow beets?
I did not know that. For a second, I saw beets, but then I'm like, they added mango? It was quite funny, but you cleared it up. I didn't know they made yellow beets. Did you?
So your guess was mango. The first time I ate it, I thought it was apricots. And I'm like, I didn't know there were apricots this big.
Wow. Well, in any case, great choice, as always.
Thank you.
But let's get to it. I have one question.
Tell me.
Well, for starters, tell me about yourself. I mean, there's so much about you that a lot of people want to know. What's your story? What brought you here? Tell everyone who you are.
So I migrated to the United States in 2000. I actually came here to Revere. My family has been here for years, for decades. So I came here to Revere. I actually pursued my career and I graduated from Northeastern University. I graduated from Marketing and Business Administration. After that, I decided to get into real estate because I wanted to really, truly help our community to achieve the American dream.
Yeah.
You know, to be able to have properties, to be able to develop confidence, to be able to grow their assets, to multiply their assets. That's what we want. We want you to multiply your assets. And what better than here? Revere, the town of Revere, Massachusetts.
Well, I mean, that answers a big question on my part. I mean, I understand you went for marketing and you got into a great field in real estate. And now, knowing that you are very helpful to the community, why Revere though? Out of all places, you did come here, you did establish yourself, and I'm not gonna lie, you've done well for yourself, but you decided to stay in the community that you started off in.
You know, that's a very good question. Why Revere? And yes, indeed, it had a lot of influence to know and to have my family here, because that's what we are, right? We're a community of a family. But not only that, Revere has very, very, very major points to take into consideration. Number one, did you know this is an emerging market? Number two, did you know that this was the very first beach, Revere Beach, the very first public beach in the United States? Number three, did you know that our location is only within 10 minutes to Boston? We have the airport. The growth here is immense, but we'll get into detail with all that. Diversity is definitely another great point. Did you know that we have 60,000 people living here in the city of Revere? Wow. 60,000.
Really? That's
60,000. Has been a tremendous growth in the last 20 years. We have people from all over the world, and that is what creates this city so vibrant. We have everything. Reality is, location of Revere is so important. We're only a few minutes from Boston. We have 3 train stations, which allows, okay, think about this. Everybody that works in Boston and wants to live around Boston, they love to take the train. We have 3 train stations, so you can travel in and out without a problem. You don't have to commute necessarily with the traffic.
Right. So now, you explaining that, I'm going to bring it back to diversity. Now, you have obviously mentioned how you immigrated here into
Yes.
this country.
Yes.
You have adapted to the culture here. With that being said, how has that been a challenge, or has that been an advantage that you find to have dealing with other cultures, as you have now, you can say, gotten accustomed to the cultures here?
It's, I think it's been both. I can't tell you it's been easy, because of course everything in life, everything new is a challenge, but it has certainly been a big advantage. The fact that we are able to flavor, to live, to enjoy, to feel, to be able to share with everybody from all over the world, from different cultures, it's just beautiful. Look at this. I mean, we have here a mix of foods. I don't know where they're from.
Now,
but they all taste good.
I was going to bring up that point, because everyone, you're talking about the diversity with the people. You say that, I think about the different flavors of food that we've come across here. Now, a lot of people don't know, Mission House is part of 4 restaurant groups.
Oh,
All right?
that's right.
So you have one in Swampscott, which is again down the street. Like I say, down the street, but it's down the road at the beach as well. One in Beverly, one in Newburyport. But the thing that I find fascinating about this is that they have different cultures that they try to infuse in its cooking. You have obviously the staple of what, New England is what? What is the staple for you for New England? A plate in New England?
Oh, the clam chowder, the fried, what's it called?
Calamari.
Calamari, yes.
And lobster, but then you bring in
The lobster rolls.
You bring in an infusion of this tuna, which has a nice Asian flavor to it. So, I think this is a great point. This is the best way to describe Revere, I would say, wouldn't you?
A big mix. But you know what? Talking about diversity and mix of everything, colors, flavors, we have a great diversity of properties.
Really?
Many of you that are watching us don't know what a multifamily is. I don't know what part of the country you may be in right now, but here we have single families, we have multifamilies, we have condos, we have commercial property, we have everything. And that makes it great for investors as well, because we have a great rental market. So if you're thinking about investing your money, Revere is one of the best cities in the entire United States, I can tell you that.
You did say this is an emerging market. Now, what do you mean by that?
So what is an emerging market? An emerging market is a market that is growing, is a market that hasn't fully been discovered. So not that things are not happening, of course many things are happening in here, but it still has a lot of potential to keep growing. And that will give you gains as an investor, as somebody who will live or buy or sell property in here. One example, let me tell you. In 2000, the average single family house, the price was $193,000 here in Revere. 193.
That's,
okay?
I missed that one.
The average price right now, as of yesterday, is $619,000. So it has been more than tripled.
More than triple, yeah.
In 20 years. More than tripled. What more than that?
Well, as you've been very resourceful for me, and hopefully everyone appreciated what you had brought to the table, as we all have. But again, thank you so much for taking time.
Thank you, Efren.
Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to send this back to you, Ariane. It's about time we finish our food because it's starting to get cold and it's a warm day and it's getting cold, so I want to eat. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry.
Awesome. Thank you.
Wow, Efren, that food looks great. Make sure you bring some to us here to the office. And right now we are here in our Methuen location, and we're gonna meet Jesse and Albania at Peach Box, where they have those feel-good gifts for us.
Thank you, Ariane. We're back here in Methuen, Massachusetts, here at Peach Box Co. with CEO and a great friend of mine, Albania Lopez. Hey, girlie.
Hi, Jessie.
Hey, love, how are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Thank you so much for having us here at your company. Tell us a little bit about Peach Box.
Yeah, so Peach Box Co. is a gifting company that started right out of my shed at home, out of self-need. I always needed gifts for my clients. There was nothing in the market like what I wanted, so I created it.
That's so awesome. Now, I can attest that Peach Box is very, very in tune with making sure that the gifts are personalized and as well as inclusive. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, so one of the things that I'm the most proud of is that 90% of our products out of 400 plus items are provided by minority-owned and women-owned companies.
That's so cool. I know you've been featured on magazines such as 17 and Bride. You did mention to me a little bit that they've reached out to you, not so much you reached out to them, and so you've grown very organically.
I'd love to show you some of our options.
And I definitely want to see.
Yeah, so over here we have New Home, which the name says it all. It's for anyone that just moved into a new place, purchased a new property, and it's a perfect way to send your congrats to them, show them you care and that you're present with them at that moment. Beautiful items that can be incorporated into your daily lifestyle at home. And these are some of our brand new holiday items. Haven't even launched yet, not on the website, and you have the first peek.
Oh, I love them. I love holiday coming up, but I know that you do a little bit more of personalized boxes.
Yes,
you
we
tell
do.
me a little bit which one has like touched you the most?
Yeah, so we do gifts for birthdays, graduations, corporate gifting, employee gifting, client gifting, a number of different, use cases. But my very personal ones are those that are sent to individuals that need a pick-me-up, whether it is after a surgery or after a harsh treatment, cancer, whatever it may be. It's a beautiful way to say, I'm thinking of you, I am present, even if I'm not there with you.
Now, I see them here,
Yes.
but I want to see.
Oh yes.
All this happens.
My favorite part, the warehouse. Come on, I'll show you.
Thank you.
So this is where we do it all. You can see all of our peach boxes back here. This is where everything is hand prepared and packed. And over here you can see all of our lovely items, from bath bombs to hand creams to hand sanitizer, books, recipe books, journals, you name it. This 5-minute journal here is one of my very favorite. I use it every morning as I start my day to set my intentions, and at night as a way to remind myself to stay grateful for all of the amazing things happening. And over here, I can show you some of the items in one of the very favorite boxes. This is Coastal Calm, and as its name describes, it just makes you feel calm and nice, and it's a beautiful way to send, some self-care to people that you love in your life. I'll show you some of the items. We have a journal, of course. Who doesn't love a nice journal?
Of course.
Chocolate. This is one of my very favorite brands. Is out of New York, Mast. We have here Sweetwater Decor, woman-owned company, and
Oh, I
just
love
smell
that.
this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's
spa
amazing,
day. It
right?
definitely smells like a spa.
Definitely a spa day in this candle. And right here we have a bath bomb and sage. So who doesn't love nice sage to purify your space in your home, office, or just anywhere?
That's perfect. It's beautiful. Albania, this looks amazing. Now, if someone wanted to get a peach box of their own, where should they go?
On our website at www.peachboxco.com, all socials at peachboxco, and we actually ship worldwide.
That is amazing. Thank you again for having us here at your space. Ariani, back to you.
Thank you, Jessie and Albania. Those gifts are beautiful, especially for someone who you really want to impress. But now we are in Lawrence, Massachusetts, and let's meet Iris and Evan at the River Walk in Lawrence. Thank you, Adi. We're here today enjoying this beautiful sunset with Evan Silverio at the field at the Riverwalk. Evan, thank you very much for being here with us today. We really appreciate you taking time out of your day to be here with us. Can you please tell us a little bit about what you do with the City of Lawrence?
Well, thank you, Iris. Thank you for having me. I'm so proud to be here as a Laurentian, right? I'm looking at this field here that we have. I'm looking at the background. I'm thinking about the history of Lawrence and what a renaissance that we've come through. What a transition that Lawrence have come through. This used to be filled with trees. This used to be just completely empty. And now we have residences here. We have commercial space. We have walkability downtown. I mean, it's a beautiful place to live for anybody that wants to come in.
Evan, I know you have a few projects going on with the City of Lawrence. I know you're on the board. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So yeah, I invest in the City of Lawrence just like anybody else. Locally companies invested in this field, right? I'm a little bit smaller than that, right? But it's happening so quickly that whatever I can get my hands on, I do. It's one of those things that you want to go with momentum. And here in the City of Lawrence, you just feel the momentum. There's a great group of people, there's a great sense of community here, and I just love to be a part of it.
That's great. I am a Laurentian myself. I've been living in the City of Lawrence for the last 28 years. Evan, I have some favorite things about the City of Lawrence, but I want to hear what your favorite things are from the City of Lawrence.
Oh, that's a good question. For me, I think it's the people, the community. I've been to so many other places, and this sense of community. Now, admittedly, it's niche, right? This is a niche space here. You have a lot of Spanish demographic here, which makes a lot of Spanish people feel very, very comfortable here. Aside from that, you have 93 highway, you have 495 highway connecting, you have rivers that pass through it, and then you have beautiful views. Add that up to the community, and it's really just a diamond in the rough.
I totally agree with you, Evan. That is actually my favorite thing about Lawrence. So many Hispanics people that live in Lawrence. No matter what country you come from, you're gonna find a family in Lawrence, and I love that. So I share that with you. 100%. Thank you so much for that, Evan.
It is what I love about Lawrence is I'm an investor, right? And as an investor, this is an immigrant city, right? Made for, built by immigrants, right? And with immigrants, it's opportunity, right? 100% at all times. As an investor, I love investing in Lawrence. Immigrants continue to arrive, which continues to make the demand high, whether it be for housing, whether it be rentals. So in real estate, you can't really lose being and investing in Lawrence. If you're looking for a place to live on the resident side, now you're talking community, which we have abundance of, right? It just continues to overflow. It's a community that you really can't find anywhere else. One of the greatest or most important questions that I get from a tenant is, where is the nearest bodega, right? And no other town are you hearing bodega, bodega, bodega in this area, right? But every single tenant that I get is like, where's the nearest bodega? And that's why there's one on every corner, right?
There's definitely one bodega on every corner of ours.
And we're self-sufficient, right? We have barbershops, there's not a one company that's gonna fail, that's gonna take away from the City of Lawrence, right? This is a group of people that pull themselves up by their bootstraps, and they work hard every single day. And again, Now look at what we've created. They're investing in their own city. It's clean, it's safe, it's beautiful. What's there not to like? You're 30 minutes away, 25 minutes away from Boston, right? New Hampshire's right up there. North, you go camping, beautiful lakes. You're just in a perfect spot here.
No, I definitely agree with you, Evan. There's really so much that has happened in the city of Lawrence. So many new things happening in the city of Lawrence. So many new developments happening in the city of Lawrence. We have people coming from other cities to buy their homes in the city of Lawrence. And I love that.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why the values have gone up so high, right? It's one of those things. The values are so strong, stronger than any other neighborhood, and people can't understand it. A property will not last a week in the city of Lawrence because of the demand. And I've invested in other neighborhoods. The rental market is not as strong. That's just something that I've experienced as an investor. You would think that, okay, everything is similar, it's not. So you really have to know your market as an investor, and Lawrence is a sure bet.
Evan, that was fantastic. But let's talk about some good stuff here now. Where are we having dinner tonight at? What's the place to be in Lawrence?
That's a great question, and luckily for you, Lawrence gives you a lot of different options. You go right down here to Salvatore's, and if you want a river view, Salvatore's your spot. Essex Street will bring you to Vaca Lounge, will bring you to Terra Luna, and some other crazy nightlife that you would love to get into. Dance some salsa, merengue, bachata, dance the night away.
Sounds like it's a promising night, Evan.
Well, don't take my word for it. Go check it out.
Definitely will find out. Thank you so much, Evan, again. I really appreciate your time being here with us today. Thank you so much. All of this information was so great.
No, this was my pleasure. It's been a lot of fun. To you guys at home, please join us.
Thank you so much. Adi, now we're back to you. Thank you, Iris. That was wonderful to listen to all the wonderful things that are happening in Lawrence, Massachusetts right now. Can you believe our day is over? We saw that beautiful condo penthouse right in Boston. Then we went to Revere just to see the great food and the beautiful beach. Those beautiful peach box gifts that make you feel great. And look at this wonderful feel here in Lawrence, Mass. Thank you so much for being with us at American Dream Made Simple.